Kim here. So I am finally getting around to answering the questions from the Q&A that I mentioned in a couple videos ago. So I'm just gonna go through them. I didn't get a ton of questions, but enough, I think, to make a decent Q&A video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into them. I'm just looking at the video now, so I'm just gonna scroll through and answer some of your questions. So first one is, why do you make low-calorie recipes for yourself? Are you still trying to gain weight? So I do make some lower calorie, healthy kind of recipes. You know, I make the cauliflower pancakes and that kind of thing. And a big reason is to try to get in veggies, so when it's like a veggie recipe. And I normally really like volume, so I do make a lot of lower calorie recipes where you get a dozen cookies and you get to eat a dozen cookies for breakfast, and I like that. And that's just kind of been my thing, making like healthy recipes. But I'm not really actively trying to gain weight. I mean, I'm kind of trying to gain weight because I'm pregnant and I need to gain weight, but I'm not like going above and beyond to eat a crazy amount of calories. I recently had a checkup with my OB and he said everything is good. So yeah, I'm not going like crazy with the calories. I'm eating enough for my body, and you know, I might eat some low calorie things, but then I make it up by eating some Pop-Tarts and 2 donuts. So I think there's a good balance. As long as I'm getting in the calories that I need, that is all that matters. How did you and Jim meet? We actually met student teaching. We went to the same college, but we didn't meet until we were actually student teaching. So I was the 5th grade teacher, he was the band teacher. He'd come up to my classroom and get the kids for their lessons, and it kind of went from there. Biggest surprise about having kids? I don't know. I mean, I was a nanny for like 6 years, so I don't think anything really surprised me too much. I don't know, I can't really think of anything. I guess I was surprised that they sleep a lot more than you think. Like everyone says, oh, you're gonna be so tired, you're gonna be so tired, never gonna sleep again. Babies sleep a lot, and Annabelle sleeps great, so I get plenty of sleep. I guess that'd be my biggest surprise, that I got a lot more sleep than I thought I was going to. Let's see, what else? Have you and Jim started discussing names for Munchkin? Yes, we have. First of all, we're not finding out the sex. I know some people have asked that. We're gonna wait until Munchkin is born. That's what we did with Annabelle, and it was super fun. So we do have a girl name and we do have a boy name ready to go. The boy name is the same that it was when we had Annabelle. Obviously she was a girl, so we didn't use it. And the girl name, actually, one of you guys suggested, Jill, you know who you are, and we love it. So I'm not gonna tell you the names, they're gonna be a secret, but we do have a girl name and a boy name. So far, I think they're pretty set, but could change. Someone asked where I found the honey mustard dip. I found it at Walmart, but last time I was there, they didn't have it anymore, so I don't know. Will you find out the gender of Munchkin? No, we will not be finding out the gender. I think it's super fun to wait. I don't think enough people wait anymore. Will I be trying the new Jolly Rancher Pop-Tarts? Maybe, just for the heck of it, but not because I think they're gonna be good. I don't think those kind of Pop-Tarts are good. What's the scariest part about giving birth? I mean, the first time through, I was just scared about the unexpectedness of it, because I didn't know what to expect, and I heard it's so painful and everything, but it really wasn't that bad. Maybe I just had an easy birth. I mean, it was like 18 hours of labor, but then 20 minutes of actually delivering. And it really wasn't that bad. I did have an epidural, but, so I don't know, it really wasn't that scary to me. I mean, I think it's just unexpected, you know, that something could happen, that something could be wrong with baby. You know, you just don't know. My favorite fruit, currently it's raspberries actually, and strawberries. But if I had to pick one overall, I'd probably say apples, like Honeycrisp apples. I also really like bananas and watermelon, but I guess I'd have to say apples. My college degree is in elementary education, so I am a certified elementary school teacher, but I have never used the degree other than to substitute teach, and I don't see myself ever teaching like full time. I might I could see myself maybe subbing, like when Annabelle's in school, when Munchkin's in school, but I don't want to be a teacher anymore. Is your husband diabetic? Looks like he has an insulin pump on his hip. Yes, Jim is diabetic. He has type 1 diabetes, so it's not caused by him eating too much sugar, which I know some people always say, Jim's eating too much sugar. He does have to be aware of his carbs, obviously, but it is type 1. It's not going to go away. It wasn't caused by the way he ate or by him being overweight, obviously, anything like that. It's just genetics. What are you most looking forward to with your pregnancy, and what am I least looking forward to? I like being pregnant. I enjoy being pregnant with Annabelle. I don't know, I think it's just like a time to be extra nice to yourself, and other people are extra nice to you. So just the whole taking care of myself. I don't know, I like that with the pregnancy. And obviously, you know, getting to meet baby. I actually really can't wait until I can feel Munchkin moving. That was super fun with Annabelle. You could actually see her like kicking out of my stomach, and it was kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to that part. Least looking forward to, with Annabelle, I got really, really bad heartburn and acid reflux like the last month. So that would suck if that happened again. Like, it was real bad where it made it really, really hard to eat. I think that's why I didn't gain so much weight like the last month. But, so, not looking forward to that if that were to happen again. Favorite recipe I've ever created, probably just my KimHoeltje cookies, which is with like the beans and the pumpkin. A lot of you guys have made them. It's kind of what got me a lot of followers on Instagram. I had a couple people with a lot of followers make the recipe, and then it kind of snowballed from there. So that's probably my favorite, definitely the most popular. And I do make it a lot, so we'll go with that one. Oh, this is a good one. So, what do you do with food products that you end up not liking? I try to give them away to someone that might like them. You know, I'll let Jim try them, maybe give them to a friend, let my parents try them. But if they're bad, like, there's probably just been 3 or 4 times where their product has just been bad, and I just throw it away. I feel bad throwing away food, but I also feel bad giving a friend or a family member food that I know is not good. So there have been a couple free items that have gone in the trash, unfortunately. Is there anything you wish you would have known or prepared for before having Annabelle? There's a couple little things, more so things that I wouldn't have done, like things that I would not have bought, things that we ended up not using at all, that kind of thing. But I feel like we were pretty well prepared. Nothing really shocked me or took us by surprise. So I don't know, I think we were well prepared. I think being a nanny really helped that too. And last question, I guess this was pretty short Q&A and my battery is dying, so let's get this one done. If you could make a custom donut, what flavor, shape, toppings, filling would you choose? It would be a raised donut filled with the vanilla cream filling, not the Boston cream, but like the really sweet vanilla cream filling, and then maple frosting on top and mini chocolate chips. That is what I would have. I love the vanilla filling and maple frosting, but like no one ever makes it. And then little chocolate chips on top, I think would just make it perfect. So that is the end of the Q&A. I guess it was kind of short, sorry about that, but hopefully I answered your guys' questions. Maybe you learned something fun about me and Annabelle and Munchkin. But if you did enjoy, give the video a thumbs up, leave me a fun comment down below, and I'll see you next time.